job is to make it feel right. You know what I mean? To actually make a relationship with thin air.
Although imagining the invisible Toon characters eventually became second nature to all of us, on occasion it was necessary to enlist the aid of a rather unusual stand-in.
We had these flexi dolls built because when you're pointing the camera at nothing, it's very difficult to know, well, where's the rabbit's, have we cut the rabbit's ears off? I mean, has he got enough ear room?
But more importantly, we actors used the rubber Roger as a reference to help plot out the action and determine sight lines.
No lower than that. Right.
So I'm looking at his eyes there.
And then you just drop him the...
Just as Hoskins had to struggle with his invisible co-star, so did other actors who appeared opposite Toons. In Mary Poppins, Dick Van Dyke found shooting the penguin dance scene to be a difficult task.
There was a lot of retakes because I would be looking too high, too low, too far back, or my hand would be just a fraction of an inch off. But I was so thrilled when I finally saw that sequence. There was actually a contact, a relationship with those penguins. Little did I know I'd be totally upstaged by them.
In Invitation to the Dance, Gene Kelly's biggest problem was convincing the studio the film would work.
The studio was skeptical. I got my good friend Walt Disney to tell the studio that it could be done, and with Walt's help, we did it. Imagination plays everything. It's all in your head. It's like Columbus on an uncharted sea.
The important role imagination plays in acting with Toons was not lost on Bob Hoskins. Surprisingly, he found inspiration at home while watching his 3-year-old daughter at play.
She's got a load of these pretend characters she plays with. Just to watch her move with someone across the room. She's got that vision of that person there. Maybe she does it. Maybe we got ghosts. I don't know.
111B, take 3.
Yeah, it's like working with a ghost that only you can see.
But Hoskins sometimes wondered just who was running the show.
If you spend 5 months dreaming up weasels and rabbits, you know, they start to get out of control.
Hoskins was aware that the film would be a major test of his acting ability. He was quite unprepared for the physical toll the film would take.
Cut. Let's do it again. And act. Let's try that again.
This is a killer. If this had gone on any longer, I think I'd have been in hospital.
I never told Bob what kind of physical punishment he was going to get the next day, because that would just be too depressing. Cut. Not bad. Once again, one more.
I could kill him sometimes. I planned to murder him at one point, but I couldn't get any arsenic from anywhere.
Although the film was no picnic for Hoskins, the special effects technicians had an even more difficult time developing the devices that would meld Roger into the real world.
He's handed a real glass with a real drink in it, and then he drinks it up through there, so the liquid is taken up through there like this, and it goes like that.
However, the mechanical arm's range of movement was limited to one direction. To achieve greater flexibility and a wider range of movement, new arms were developed using state-of-the-art servo-controlled motors.
This is what we developed for Baby Herman, what we call a copycat system. And whatever movement we make with our arms, this one follows the same way, you see. The beauty of the servo arm is that you can make it move all directions quickly. It looks a bit sort of crude with all these wires and motors showing, But of course, when Baby Herman is drawn in by Richard Williams, all this becomes covered behind the actual cartoon, so all we'll actually see is our cigar.
I want to talk to you about the Acme murder. Hey, psst, Doc, why don't you run downstairs and get me a racing form?
Finally, a suction system was added to enable the arms to actually pick up objects in the environment. Now Zemeckis was able to bring uncanny realism to Roger's outrageous toon lunacy.
There is no pain, no pain, no pain, no pain, no...
Cat. Was that superb or was that superb? Yeah, that's pretty good.
While Hoskins became accustomed to the somewhat destructive nature of Roger's mechanical stand-ins, he was not prepared for the precarious nature of the scenes involving Benny the Cab. In staging perhaps the most unusual chase sequence in movie history, it was necessary to create the illusion of Hoskins actually riding in a cartoon vehicle.
I'm gonna blow his head off. Benny, look out for the gate!
To achieve this never-seen-before effect, a vehicle was specially built on which Hoskins rode and was later covered by the cartoon character Benny. While Hoskins had his hands full trying to deliver a performance at 40 miles an hour, Benny's real-life driver sat to the rear and maneuvered the vehicle through the oncoming traffic. With the addition of a little paint, the driver was concealed in Benny's trunk and the chase was on.
Benny, this cat's right behind us! Not for long, Roger! Now they're right in front of us! Give me the wheel! Give me the wheel! The cops are doing a tail! I know the cops are on our tail. What do you think I am, Benny? Yeah! I'm gonna ram him.
Cartoons wouldn't be cartoons without at least one great chase scene that puts our hero in danger. While some cartoon heroes seem relatively invincible, others are not so fortunate and must find more creative means of escape. The possibilities are endless, and the results are spectacular chases not possible in any other kind of film. Whether played for laughs or spine-tingling thrills, the best cartoon chases always lead to an edge-of-your-seat climax. And the chase in Benny the Cab is no exception.
Jumping jippers!
I'm just amazed. There's things being done that when we start off, you think, you've got to be kidding. There's no way we're going to do that. And we do. And we do it better than we thought we were going to do.
Lay back. Action, Bob.
But the most technically grueling scene was still to come, a scene that would test the talents of technicians, animators, and actors alike. And the place? A little hole in the wall called the Ink and Paint Club.
Does anybody understand what this duck is saying?
It's a nightclub for humans, but the employees in the entertainment are all toons. We have an octopus bartender, so he's able to do 17 things at once, do the old shaker and do the salt on the margarita glasses and wipe the bar. And we have penguin waiters, and we have Donald and Daffy doing the pre-show warm-up, which is dueling pianos.
This is the last time I work with someone with a speech impediment. This means war.
For the first time ever, Disney and Warner Brothers allowed two of their biggest stars to share the screen. To capture this unprecedented event on film, a virtual army of film craftsmen were assembled. As director Zemeckis worked out the logistics of shooting the scene with his crew, effects technicians put their equipment through the paces. The two pianos were rigged so that the keys would move in sync with the pre-recorded music. In addition, hydraulic lifters were installed to move the various panels as Donald and Daffy's antics became more frantic. And just for good measure, collapsible legs were added.